Hello, darling. It's good to see you again. And thanks for joining me for today's video. Okay, so I just want to make a quick video. A tribute to fellow YouTuber and vlogger Adam the Woo, who has sadly passed away on Monday, the 22nd of December, 2025, at the age of 51. He was found unresponsive by a friend who contacted the authorities. At the moment, we don't know what the cause of death is. The investigation is still ongoing. It's going to take about 10 to 12 weeks before we actually know what his cause of death actually is. However, the people who are close to Adam believe he may have had heart issues. So whether that's actually the case or not, we don't know yet, but we will be able to know sometime in the near future. And Adam was a successful YouTuber and blogger. At the time of his death, he had over 1 million subscribers, so good on you, Adam. Well done. I've got a long way to catch up to you. And he has 2 YouTube channels. One is called Adam the Woo, and the other one is called The Daily Woo. You know, where he documents exploration, exploring abandoned buildings and theme parks all over the world, and, you know, taking his viewers to all different countries and places, including Switzerland, Rome, and Paris, as well as all of the 50 states of the USA, where he documented roadside Americana, as well as his life. And he always said what was on his mind. And he first started his YouTube channel back in 2009. So he has been doing YouTube a really, really long time now. And he used to live in Southern California for quite a long time before moving over to Celebration in Florida, where he currently lives. And in his last video that he uploaded to his channel was about where he was walking through Celebration, checking out all of the Christmas decorations in that suburb. Because if you don't know that Celebration is a suburb of Florida. And so on Monday, the 22nd of December, he went to sleep and, unfortunately, he never woke up. He died in his sleep from natural causes. So, I hope he didn't suffer in any way. I hope he didn't feel any pain. And I think it's really, really sad that, you know, he died alone, which the authorities have described it as an unattended death, meaning that's when you die alone. So I think it's really sad that he's died alone, and he has died so young. He's died in his prime. I mean, he still had a good 35, 40 odd years ahead of him to enjoy living his life, but unfortunately for whatever reason, his life is now being cut short. So I hope Adam can now rest in peace. So being a fellow YouTuber myself, I thought it's only appropriate to make a tribute video for Adam and to send my condolences to his family, friends and fans. You know, because Adam has many, many fans all over the world. You know, like I said, at the time of his death, he had over 1 million subscribers. So well done, Adam. And I'm so glad that he was able to do what he wanted to do and enjoy doing the things that he enjoyed doing, like exploration and traveling and making videos, etc. So I'm glad that he was able to live his life to the full while he did, because I think that's really, really, really important that you live your life now while you can, because if you don't, you could miss out. And I learned this the hard way. And you don't want to learn this the hard way, because not everyone is given a second chance at living life. I know I'm really lucky that I was able to be given a second chance at living life. However, not everyone is able to be given a second chance at living life. And I tell you what, when I had that near-death experience, oh my God, it was so scary. And being a domestic violence victim survivor, I've had many near-death experiences. But the last near-death experience I had was back in 2021. When at that point of time I did not know that I was dying from stomach issues. And I had to have life-saving surgery. And at that point in time I wanted to do van life. And I just kept putting it off, thinking I'll do it later. And then all of a sudden, 3 weeks before I had my surgery, I'm thinking, oh my God, you know, what happens if the surgery isn't successful and if I die? You know, I'm going to be really peeved off because I haven't done all the things that I wanted to do. And I thought, that's when I realized, you know, I have to live my life now, because if I don't, I'm going to miss out. So that was a really valuable and difficult learning experience for me. And I was lucky that the surgery was successful, and I have my son to thank for that, because he paid for my surgery. And as soon as I recovered from the surgery, straight away I went and bought this van. Straight away, like that. And I started van life straight away. And I started living my life to the full straight away. And that's what you have to do. You have to live your life to the full now while you can, because you never know when your time is going to be up, do you? It could be tomorrow. It could be next year. It could be at the age of 90. Who knows? But the thing is, not everyone is going to get to live until the age of 80 or 90 or 100. You know, a lot of people do die in their youth. A lot of people do die in their middle life. And you just don't know when. So for that reason, that's why it's important to live your life now and live your life to the full. And so if I die tomorrow, at least I'll die happy knowing that I've done what I've wanted to do. You see what I mean? And I think Adam feels the same way too, because he's done what he's wanted to do. He's enjoyed doing what he's wanted to do, and I hope that's the case for him. So I thought I'd just make a quick video, a tribute video for Adam, and say, give my condolences to his family, his parents, his sister, his friends, relatives. And I know that Adam is certainly going to be missed by a lot of people, but he will certainly be remembered. And we can all enjoy watching his videos on YouTube whenever you want to remember him. You can always go watch his videos. You know, that's another reason why I do YouTube and have my YouTube channel, is so that, you know, that my son can watch my videos anytime he wants to. And if anything ever happens to me, well, I've got my channel here where he can always come check out my videos and watch them anytime he wants to. So, you see what I mean? So, yeah, so I just wanted to make a quick video and say that I'm really sorry to hear about Adam's passing. It's really sad, and I think what's really sad about it the most is that he passed away at such a young age, in the middle of his prime, when he has so much left to live for. But I hope he can rest in peace. And I just want to give my condolences to his mum and his dad and his sister. They will be okay. Of course, it's going to take time. I mean, I too know what it's like to lose a family member and a loved one, you know. Like, for example, my mum, she passed away in August of 2025. And my dad passed away a year prior in 2024. So I too know what it's like to lose a loved one and a family member. And I know that there are many, many, many people all over the world who have lost their loved ones as well, and they too know what it's like. But the thing is that we're all going there one day, aren't we? So in the meantime, live your life to the full. Do everything that you want to do, so when the time comes, you don't have to worry about regretting not doing this or not doing that, because I know what that's like too. And it's not a nice feeling. It's actually more like an angry feeling, regretting not doing this or not doing that you wanted to do. So, yeah, so I only found out about Adam's passing a couple of days ago, which I found out when I was watching YouTube. So as soon as I heard about his passing, I thought, well, being a fellow YouTuber myself, it's only appropriate that I make a tribute video for Adam. and send my condolences to his family, friends, and relatives and fans. And, he's certainly going to be remembered for being the good person that he was. He was a decent person. He was very well liked, very popular. And he's certainly going to be missed. And, yeah, I don't know what else to say. I want to keep this video just a short video. I don't want to make it to go for too long and that, but yeah, so Adam, this video is for you. I hope you can rest in peace. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, so I think I'm going to end this video here now. It's very, very sad, but that's life, isn't it? And it really makes you wonder, it really makes you wonder and think that it shows you that you should be living your life to the full and doing everything that you want to do. Because we only get to live once. I know some people like myself, are lucky enough to be able to have a second chance at life. But the thing is, not everyone does. And unfortunately, Adam wasn't able to have a second chance at living life, unfortunately. So I'm really sorry that you had to pass away, Adam. Like I said, I hope you can rest in peace. So, yeah, and I just want to send my condolences to his mom, his dad, his sister, his relatives, his friends, and his fans too. Okay, so I'm going to end this video here now. So please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so to support me. And please give my videos a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys in my next video, which is going to be about a review about my 12-volt fridge freezer and my mini ice maker, which I was going to make that video now, but because I heard about Adam's passing, I thought that I would make this video first. Okay, so I'll see you guys in my next video. So until then, please take care. Bye-bye, darling.